teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome, folks, to AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys, right here in Arlington, Texas. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Arkansas Razorbacks, taking on the number 4 seed in the playoff, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's quarterfinal time in the CFP, and let's get it going. Team out there, we're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game.
Texas.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. Goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Dropping back. It's Arnold. On the move now. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack. The Razorbacks hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time. Allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the first sack of the game.
Grab made near the sidelines. Good job keeping the foot in bounds. That'll be enough for a first down.
Nice read here by the Arkansas quarterback to be able to make this throw and pick up a first down for the Hogs. Did a nice job of waiting for his receiver to get open and then put the ball right on the button.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap, looking to throw. On the run here. Let's it go. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45.
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy is off to a great start in this big playoff game.
And the Razorbacks pick up enough yardage to get a first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Catch made on the left side. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Offense getting set. It's second down. They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And the ball is hauled in. He's ruled down after the catch, but it's enough for a first down.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a third down early in the game, a chance to get him off the field, but instead this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
Goes to his right side there for the completion. That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12.
Well, it's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain in a first down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
To throw, it's Arnold. Finds his target, and it's complete. Touchdown, Razorbacks, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. We come out in the playoff game, Kirk, no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate, and they actually just the rhythm to the offense, but they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
fielded in the end zone. It's Gibson. He's tackled at the 17, so it would be better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. Run it out of the shotgun. First down, looking for more now. Breaks into the clear, right down the middle. End zone ahead. Crosses the 10. Touchdown, Longhorns. A much-needed counterpunch delivered.
It was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that second and third level, and with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
Point after, up and good. We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Texas. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Razorbacks offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. The pass rush closing in. Takes a deep shot down the middle. They lost the receiver down there. He's got it for a big gain. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Arkansas. Well, a touchdown to a wide-open man. What in the world was going on the defensive side of that play?
What was the defense thinking here? You can't let a player roam free like that. They just completely forgot about him and gifted him a touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Gibson. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. The Longhorns offense takes the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? They'll tackle him at the 27.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
Chris, you know me. I love to see defensive backs and especially corners that are willing to come up and get physical against the run game. What a job of making that play in space. No gain because of the play of that corner.
Longhorns are on the move here.
It's a good job here by this offensive line and the running back. Listen, these guys have really had a lot to do with why they're in this playoff game, right? So give it to the offensive line in the back. Get the first down on this third and short. See what you can do from here.
Longhorns come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield, it's Manning. He escapes the pocket. And he slings it deep back to the left side. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Finally tackled out the 19, and just like that, the offense has moved into the red zone. The Longhorns looking to keep this drive rolling. Keeping it on the ground here.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Important second down play coming up. Direct snap to the back. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Longhorns come to the line to run the hurry up. he'll set up to throw. Caught behind the line. It's Gibson. They go backwards on that third down completion. Sets up a fourth down.
Well, obviously, you're going to throw the football on third down. Man, they complete that pass and lose yardage to set up this big fourth down.
Can they keep this drive going? It's fourth down and 6. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Moves out of the pocket. Oh, they stopped him short. What a fourth down play, and they will take over on downs now. So it's Arkansas in front. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Here the defense was committed to stop the run. And in an RPO, that's a dangerous thing to do. The quarterback sensed that, just pulled the ball out, got it out to the right flat for some good yards.
Looking to throw. It's Arnold. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. He's wide open. Look out. They get him down, but a big play moves into the 45.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. He keeps it on a design run. Breaks free. Has the first down and more. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Chris, I think the defense underestimated the quarterback and his speed here. And just like that, he takes off for a big chunk of yards. This defense may want to take note.
The offense really clicking here. He's going to pull it down and run. Tries to get loose on the scramble, but is brought down after a short gain.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which could open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Receiver makes the catch. Tackle at the 5-yard line. Now it's 1st and goal right there.
Another great play by this receiver. And I tell you, the offense coordinator is doing a nice job of moving him around. The defense knew coming into this game how tough he'd be to stop, but the way they're utilizing him is making it very challenging to be able to create the matchups that the defense wants.
He's in for the score. Touchdown, Razorbacks. So it's still early, but this offense beginning to build momentum and build the lead now.
As we've seen over the years, Chris, good teams know how to use the first quarter to establish the lead, the second quarter to increase the lead, and the final half just to hold on to it. They're following that blueprint perfectly, widening the distance between them and their opponent before we even get to the locker rooms.
And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Fielded in the end zone. It's Butler. And he gave it a shot, but should have just left the ball in the end zone. They spotted it at the 19. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. The last possession, they passed on a field goal attempt, but got stopped on 4th down. Let's see how they play this one. To the air. It's Manning. It's a short completion to the big tight end. He is a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him. That's the tight end flex out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
After the incompletion, they'll line up now for a 3rd and 5. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now. Are you serious? The offense going for it inside their own 30. Trying for a 4th down completion. Looking to scramble. Gets rid of it on the move. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the 1st down. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Just great execution here on this 4th down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the 1st down.
It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the 1st down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Here's the 2nd down play. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
Well, that's everything you want to see from an offense. Great execution. The line gave the quarterback time. Quarterback makes a great read, throws it to his guy, and the receiver drops it. Now he's going to have to shake that off and get ready to make that next play.
Dropping back, it's Manning. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, he makes the catch. He made the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29. Longhorns with 1st and 10 here. And the wideout goes in motion. A pop pass on the jet sweep. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
Well, that's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to attack to the outside on the perimeter to set something up downfield.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Looks to his left and makes the completion. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
I love the call here by the offensive coordinator, getting this wide receiver involved early in the game. Obviously a long way to go, but you want this receiver to make a big impact today and get his confidence established early.
They come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive going. Can the defense get a stop here? Looking to throw yet again. Dumps it down to the back. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. 4th down, looking to throw for it. He's got it. Enough for a 1st down. They bring them down, but that play will set up a 1st and goal now at the 10.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a 4th down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that 1st down.
On the move now. He bought some time, now lets it go. The receiver grabs it. Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. They're going to run it. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas.
What a job by this offense here near the end of the half, leaning on the run game to cut into this lead and make this a one-possession game. Talk about seizing some momentum.
The extra point is good. They're down by a touchdown, 21-14. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get us top and preserve that momentum. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Starts with a quick pass to the left off the RPO. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. Scanning the field, it's Arnold. He escapes the pocket. And he'll wisely throw that one away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down. Quarterback now all alone in the backfield. Looking to pass here on second down. Moves out of the pocket. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it. Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job of taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Drop in back. We're going to throw for the first down. Delivers quickly to the left side. Falls incomplete. They misfire for a third consecutive time. Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play. 4th and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? The secondary backed up off the ball now. And a quick timeout called by the offense after the play. Timeout, Arkansas. The Razorbacks will have to kick it away. And this will be the first punt for this offense tonight. See if he can make the play on this return. McCoverage seemed able to bring the returner to the ground. Just time enough for one more play in the half. To throw, it's Manning. Looking to scramble. Looks at the sideline. What a catch there to stay in bounds. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Razorbacks will kick this deep to begin the second half. Bringing it out, it's Gibson. And they stop him short of the 25 there. Offense begins at the 22. Longhorns offense takes the field.
The passing game was effective in the first half. Let's see if they continue to lean on that as they try to make up the deficit here.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Handoff from the shotgun. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
So a very makeable 3rd down for this offense from the 26-yard line. Send the back in motion. Back to throw. It's Manning. The receiver makes the catch. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Good job by this offensive line, and a great throw by the quarterback to get that 1st down there on 3rd down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the 2nd half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. They've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and it's a nice, solid game.
2nd down after that previous play. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Toss play to the outside. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away. Offense gets set up here. It's 3rd down. Can they pick up the first on the ground? They get the 3rd down conversion. 1st down now from the 37.
This is why they're in the playoff, right? Not just the ability to throw the ball, but you get to a critical moment, a 3rd down. You trust that offensive line to come up with a 1st down, and they get it.
They'll run it here. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What's an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
8th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Dropping back, it's Manning. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
1st down, looking to throw the ball. Looking deep down the right side. He's got it inside the 10. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal right there.
Now the quarterback found a matchup that he loved, gets a big gain with a nice throw, and now they're down in the red zone looking for some points.
The Razorbacks looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Pre-snap motion from the offense. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. And tackled there by the defense.
Well, the defense is locked in on this running back, and for good reason. He's already scored a couple of touchdowns. If I'm the offensive coordinator, give it to him one more time. Let him make it a hat trick.
Offense facing 2nd and goal. On the move now. Touchdown, Arkansas. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like like this results in quick and positive results.
And the extra point makes it a 28-14 game. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Gibson. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Looking to pass. It's Manning. Finds his target.
Chris, this guy has a big-time arm. He just zipped the ball in there. You know, you can sometimes show your arm strength in other ways than just bombing it deep.
Second down after that completion. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. The Longhorns pick up first down yards to keep the drive going.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Looking to throw it on first down. The pocket breaking down. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36.
Chris, what a play here by this receiver for a big gain for Texas. And you think back over the years with Texas going back decades, I always think about running backs and, of course, quarterbacks. But there have been some receivers, Roy Williams and Devin Duvernay, guys like that. There have been others. But, man, plays like this is what you love to see. And kind of creating that new legacy for Texas of having elite receivers.
Looking deep downfield to the left. Touchdown, Longhorns. They connect for 6. That's just nice execution. Quarterback and receiver Kirk perfectly in sync that time.
Yeah, you can see why route running is one of the most underrated attributes of a receiver. It's easy to get caught up on their ability to catch or their vertical or their speed, but nothing substitutes for someone who can create separation like this before the ball's even thrown.
And the extra point was up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Texas.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Looking downfield, it's Arnold. A deep shot to the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. First and goal from the 9. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. So Arkansas has the lead here. And as we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. So here we go, an exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a first and goal. There's the snap, looking to throw the ball. Oh, down he goes, it's a sack.
Well, it's a great job by this defense coming up with a big sack there on the first and goal. The offense still has their opportunities. Let's see if they can get back on track here on second and goal.
So the ball moved back to the 12 for second and goal. The receiver. Touchdown, Razorbacks. Still no answer for this offense. Well, Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job of the coverage team. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Scanning the field, it's Manning. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Well, it's another positive play, but, man, look at the clock and look at the score. You still need a couple touchdowns to be able to get yourself back into this game and have a chance to win it. So you got to keep moving here and keep taking those shots downfield.
Running out of time in the pocket. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
He's found some room at the 45. Now here he goes. Touchdown, Texas. This offense really clicking. That's the kind of execution that's built on the practice field. A very precise pitch and catch for a touchdown.
Yeah, when we were out of practice, one thing that really stood out to me about this receiver was his ability to separate with his route running ability. You could see that right there on game day and how that shows up for a touchdown.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Texas. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Offense back out on the field. Suddenly, this is a tighter game. You'd love to build a drive, choose some clock. How aggressive will they get with the play call? That picks up a first down. They'll spot it at the 39.
Chris, good job here on this stop, but remember the ball is inbounds and the clock keeps moving here late in the game and you're trailing. As a defense, you got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all three to use. At what point are you going to start putting those into play?
Defense not pressing this time. Grinding away on the ground. He's past the marker and still going. They make the stop, but it's a big play to the 31.
Good call here by the offense to be able to pick up this first down. And, Chris, it makes you wonder, with under 3 minutes to go in this game and trailing, the defense sitting back in their base, I thought they might be in a little bit more of an aggressive mindset, turning the blitz loose, trying to create some plays to get the football back.
Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
Well, nothing like getting positive yards here, playing with the lead late in the game and then staying in bounds to boot. It's exactly what you want to see as an offensive coordinator.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quick throw caught on the left side. End zone ahead. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Arkansas. That's another passing strike from this quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ballgame.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. And, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up coverage because right now it is not working.
Bringing it out, it's Gibson. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. The Longhorns offense takes the field. Any hopes of staying alive in a playoff depend on making a play, scoring, and scoring quickly here. It's desperation time. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Longhorns looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Hey, you're down by a couple possessions late in the game. That's exactly how you want to start this drive. Let's see what they can do with it after that nice game.
Taking a deep shot here to the right. And the ball is picked off. Now he's bringing it back. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Razorbacks. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
Well, it's just something freeing when you have this kind of lead and you can just turn the defense loose. Getting aggressive pays off for them here. They get the interception, and what athletic ability there to take it into the end zone for a touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Their championship dream's not quite dead yet, but it's desperation time. They've got to get something going right now. Throw to the sideline, steps out after a short gain. Here comes the up-tempo offense. To throw, it's Manning. Receiver makes the grab. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels.
Boy, this quarterback's doing a great job of just managing the game. Nice throw, good completion.
And looking for a big play here. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
They're trailing by this much in the fourth quarter. The defense playing smart. They know you've got to take some deeper shots to try to get back into this game with a big play. And the margin of error for this quarterback shrinks with every pass attempt.
Looking deep for late-game heroics. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Tackle made after a big game. Ball moves to the 21. Longhorns will line up on 1st and 10. Looking to chuck it again. He escapes the pocket. He's going to take off. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the run game, and he's able to do that right here.
So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Looking for a receiver. Bringing pressure. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have 1st and goal right there. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Touchdown, Longhorns, as they put 6 more on the board.
Man, I love this. Chris, I don't think they're going to have a chance to come all the way back, but here we are, under 2 minutes to go, and they continue to show some fight. And then, you know what? Who knows? Maybe you cover an onside kick and you get right back in it.
Point after, knocked right through. here and go for the onside kick. Oh, the kicking team recovers. That gamble pays off.
Hey, you're down a couple scores. This is an outstanding call to try to get this football back. That's the first step in coming back. Now, let's try to steal a score here and see if you can do it all over again.
Now the first play of the drive, they'll begin at the 38. Back to throw. It's Manning. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. It's caught. They will rule that a catch, a huge gain through the air.
Well, this offense has a long way to be able to get back and potentially win this game, but they're doing the right things, managing the clock, picking up good yards, and getting out of bounds.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. He pulls in the catch. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking for 6. He's picked for a third time tonight. And they bring him down, but look, there's a penalty marker on the field. Let's see if the officials wipe away this turnover. The Longhorns line it up with first and goal. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Texas. What a grab in the end zone in a clutch moment.
What a job by this offense to be able to get this score. And now, Chris, you look at that scoreboard. They're within one possession. Big decision about whether you kick it and rely on the defense or you go with the onside kick and hope for some luck.
Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Intercepted in the end zone.
Oh, man, that was not a great throw right there. Pass is intercepted on the two-point try. You have to wonder why they decided to go with that call.
Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery.
Well, they didn't really have much of a choice. Had to go with his onside kick, but as we all know, such a low chance of actually recovering this. It was likely their only option if they wanted to get another shot at trying to get the football back.
Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Playoff dreams coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. Looking to pass, it's Arnold. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. And the defense takes a timeout with 7 seconds left.
Good job here by the defense on third down. Forget about throwing downfield. They go short, and they make them pay for it with a loss of yardage.
So on fourth down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And the lead remains at 8 after the miss.
Now that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Wow, a third pick tonight by the QB. Breaks into the open. They finally bring him down to what a return after the takeaway.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.